Before the roar of the world's greatest football final, before millions gather beneath stadium lights, New York greets the day in quiet anticipation. As the first rays of sunlight touch the Manhattan skyline, the city awakens with the same determination that has inspired generations of dreamers. Every bridge, every skyscraper, and every shimmering reflection carries a story. In 2026, these streets will welcome football fans from every corner of the globe, proving once again that New York is where the world comes together.
Every great city has a heartbeat, and in New York, it echoes beneath the celestial ceiling of Grand Central Terminal. More than a transportation hub, it is a daily meeting place where thousands of journeys begin. Travelers hurry toward distant destinations while others pause to admire the station's timeless elegance. In the months before the World Cup, this grand hall will welcome visitors from across the globe, each carrying their own story into the city. Walking along Fifth Avenue is like strolling through an open-air museum of architecture and ambition. Historic churches stand beside shimmering skyscrapers, luxury storefronts meet timeless landmarks, and every block tells a different chapter of New York's remarkable story. As football fans arrive from around the world, many will discover that the city's greatest luxury is not what it sells, but the experiences it generously shares. Away from the towering skyline lies a quieter New York. Greenwich Village invites visitors to slow down beneath tree-lined streets, historic brownstones, and hidden cafes. Musicians perform on shaded corners while artists sketch beneath leafy canopies. Here, the city's creative spirit quietly flourishes, reminding us that greatness is often found in its smallest moments.
As daylight softens into evening, the Hudson River becomes a mirror of gold and crimson. Ferries glide quietly across calm waters while New Yorkers gather along the waterfront to watch another unforgettable sunset. It is a daily performance that never repeats itself, offering a moment of stillness before the city's dazzling nightlife begins.
Across the East River, Brooklyn offers one of the city's most breathtaking views. As twilight settles over Manhattan, lights slowly awaken across the skyline like thousands of tiny stars. The famous bridge stretches gracefully overhead, reminding us that New York's greatest beauty often appears during the quiet transition between day and night. The countdown has begun. Across New York, banners rise, footballs appear in shop windows, and excitement quietly grows with each passing day. Soon, supporters from every nation will walk these same streets, sharing songs, stories, and unforgettable memories. The city has always welcomed the world. Now, it prepares to celebrate the world's greatest game.
New York never stops reinventing itself. At Hudson Yards, bold contemporary architecture rises beside the historic streets that shape the city's past. The vessel, with its intricate network of staircases, invites visitors to see the city from new perspectives. Here, innovation and imagination meet, proving that New York is always looking forward while honoring the journey that brought it here. Across the East River, Dumbo reveals one of New York's most iconic perspectives. Historic warehouses, cobbled streets, and the Manhattan Bridge frame a skyline recognized around the world. Artists, photographers, and dreamers gather here, each finding inspiration in the timeless relationship between old brick buildings and modern glass towers.
Every neighborhood claims to serve the best slice in the city, and perhaps they're all right. Thin crust, bubbling mozzarella, rich tomato sauce, and generations of family recipes make New York pizza more than a meal. It is a tradition shared by locals and visitors alike. Sometimes the simplest foods tell the richest stories. Long before the World Cup arrives, New York has always lived and breathed sport. From baseball diamonds to basketball courts tucked beneath apartment buildings, competition is woven into everyday life. Across every borough, young athletes chase dreams that begin with a single ball, a small court, and limitless imagination.
As daylight fades, few views rival the panorama from Rockefeller Center. The Empire State Building stands proudly before an endless sea of towers stretching toward distant rivers. Watching the city transform beneath golden light reminds us why New York has inspired filmmakers, painters, writers, and dreamers for generations. Across cafes, parks, and public squares, football conversations become impossible to avoid. Friendly debates, predictions, and shared excitement ripple through the city. In every neighborhood, New Yorkers welcome visiting fans with curiosity and warmth, proving that the greatest tournaments begin long before kickoff. Darkness transforms the city into a glittering constellation. Bridges sparkle above quiet rivers while thousands of illuminated windows tell countless untold stories. Somewhere inside those lights are visitors planning tomorrow's adventures, lifelong New Yorkers returning home, and football fans dreaming about the unforgettable match ahead.
Match day finally arrives. Trains fill with laughter, songs, and anticipation as supporters make their way toward the stadium. Scarves flutter in the summer breeze, strangers become friends, and excitement builds with every passing station. Today, the world travels together.
Hours before the match begins, the stadium already hums with anticipation. Volunteers welcome visitors, musicians entertain growing crowds, and supporters from every nation gather outside together. It is a celebration of culture as much as sport, where friendly conversations cross borders before a single ball is kicked.
Inside the stadium, the colors of countless nations blend into one magnificent spectacle. Voices rise together in celebration, not divided by borders but united by a shared love of the beautiful game. For one unforgettable evening, the world feels remarkably close. Whether celebrating victory or accepting defeat, supporters leave with something greater than a result. New friendships, unforgettable memories, and stories carried home across oceans become the tournament's true legacy. Football ends, but the journey continues.
Late into the night, New York slowly exhales. The crowds begin to thin, rivers shimmer beneath moonlight, and quiet returns to familiar streets. The city has hosted another historic chapter. Yet tomorrow it will awaken exactly as it always has, ready for the next dream.
Morning arrives once more, washing yesterday's celebrations in soft golden light. The banners remain, cafes reopen, and ferries once again cross the harbor. New York moves forward with quiet confidence, carrying the memories of an extraordinary tournament into everyday life. Every journey eventually reaches its final page, yet New York never truly says goodbye. It simply waits for the next visitor, the next dream, and the next story to unfold. From quiet dawns to unforgettable nights, this remarkable city reminds us that the greatest destinations are not defined by their buildings, but by the people they inspire. Until next time, New York.